What?
This is my husband. This is my husband, the Joe Anderson. And I have asked this young man very politely to please move his car because we both know that this is my spot and this is where I like to park so I can see where my car is at all times and I know it's safe. And he refuses to move.
Okay, can I help you with something?
Well, I'm the Joe Anderson. And
Okay, I heard that you were saying you're
the Joe Anderson's wife.
I understand that, but I don't understand. How is this her spot? And I don't know who you are. Why do you refer to yourself as the Joe Anderson?
I can't believe he doesn't. He's just oblivious to everything.
How am I oblivious? Tell me.
I mean, you're not listening. That's what I'm telling you. You're not listening.
I am listening. I don't understand.
This is my spot. This is my husband.
I know that.
We've lived here for 12 years.
Okay.
We're very happy homeowners on this street.
Apparently not, because you like coming out and harassing people about parking in public street spots. I don't get how this would be your spot. This doesn't make any sense.
Because everybody on the street.
All right, so before I get going here, guys, last two videos I did, I got called out in the comments for not giving the credit to the original content creators, and they were right about me. So I've gone ahead and I've corrected that. So in the description for this video, you will see the links to both clips that I'm going to be reacting to today. So feel free to go check out their channels on TikTok if you want to see like the raw content without my commentary. Feel free to go check it out. And then the other thing I wanted to point out is, while I get it that like, yeah, it seems like as if the lady is being a bit snobby because someone is parked here, like in a neighborhood. But I mean, like I for one, like 2 years ago or so, like we had like a Sea-Doo that got stolen right from our driveway, pretty much. And so for the like couple weeks after that, every time I'll see like a strange car, it always got me thinking. So yeah, I agree, she seems a bit crazy. You don't go to cars that are parked in front of your house asking random questions, right? Obviously. But you don't know what her circumstances are like and what like is leading her to go exercising something like this. It could be some trauma from being robbed or something like that, right? That being said, that doesn't give her the right to be harassing this gentleman that is just parked on the side of the street. I'm just saying that I myself, I was there a couple years ago, so I'm not gonna be one to throw stones at her, because I know that I'm also guilty of feeling a little bit suspicious and paranoid, especially after being robbed. But we'll keep going here.
No. Everybody on the street knows that certain people like to park certain places and we accommodate each other because we're very friendly neighbors. That's very
no, you're
important to
not.
us here.
That's not true at all. You're not been friendly. You've been yelling.
Got here, we were very friendly neighbors, right, Joe?
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. You've actually just been harassing me.
I just told you it's
the
true.
entire
This is the
time.
Joe Anderson's.
So guys, don't be like Joe, eh? Do not be like Joe Anderson. The Joe Anderson. Don't be like that guy. Apparently he is, right? He's standing here by his wife and then she's picking a fight and he's just standing there. Instead of him to pull her off and let her know that she's being a little bit crazy, he's standing there giving her that support. So do not be like Joe Anderson. Set your wife straight, set your husband straight if they're being a ridiculous Karen. Okay, fellas?
Okay, I've heard you say the Joe Anderson like 5 times and I don't know what that
I don't
means.
appreciate you talking to the Joe Anderson's wife.
Why do you keep saying the Joe Anderson? I don't understand what that means.
I guess
He doesn't know anything. He's just like...
How do I not know?
Yeah, me neither.
This is what I do know.
Does anybody know who Joe Anderson is?
I parked
Put it down in the comments below if you know who Joe Anderson is.
street spot, and then somebody came out and started harassing me and yelling about the Joe Anderson.
You don't understand, okay?
No, I don't
understand. We have
understand.
lived here 12 years.
Okay, good for you. Good for you.
This is ridiculous.
I'm not
This is
moving.
unbelievable.
I'm not
okay.
moving.
does the Joe Anderson have to get upset?
I guess you do. I guess you do.
Yeah, I guess he does, honey. And you know what?
Okay.
What? What?
If you're not moving your car, we're calling 5-0.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
They know they know the Joe Anderson. Okay.
What are you doing?
What is
Can I help
5-0?
you?
Oh my god. What is 5-0, y'all? Let me know down in the comments below what is 5-0. Is that like the American version of 911? I don't know what 5-0 is. But yeah, fellas, that is odd behavior, eh? That is odd behavior. How many of you guys go around harassing people parked on the side of your streets? That's just ridiculous.
Hi, how's it going? How's it going? What's going on today?
Not much. You just filming?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I like it.
Are you gonna be here for a while? Do you know?
Yeah, maybe just like a couple hours.
A couple hours. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Couple, 3, 4.
Nice.
Okay, like I find a problem with that. Yeah, I know. First Amendment. Yeah, I know. I know. Don't crucify me. Don't crucify me, okay? I know. First Amendment rights. Yada, yada, yada. All of that good stuff. I get it. But to be filming for 4 hours, guys, that's crazy, man. Like, how much footage do you need for 4 hours? That's inconsiderate, y'all. Y'all let me know down in the comments below. Am I tripping? Or 4 hours? Isn't that a little bit abusory at this point?
How long are you going to be here?
I'm working, so. Yeah, I work at the bank.
Nice.
Yeah, we're just a little confused. We don't see very many people, like, filming people.
Oh, are you confused? Like, what do you mean? Like a photographer? You never
Yeah, we don't have very many people just standing on Park Street, like, recording people.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right.
All right, have a nice day, man.
Hey, have a good one, man. Yes, Gramps joining in on the activism today. Thank you very much. We need more people like you. Thank you. My man, I'll give you the real angle you want right here. That's what's up, brother. How's it going?
Get your fat ass back here.
And that's the problem right there with society today. This guy has zero respect. People have zero respect. That man is old enough to be his granddad. And he's flexing on him. Yeah, man, you know. Flex them First Amendment rights on that old man, eh? This man probably even fought in war. Who knows what wars he fought in, right? And then this little kid here is there like to rub the First Amendment rights in his face. Ridiculous, yo. Ridiculous. You want to film outside the bank for 4 hours? And then nobody's going to see anything wrong with that? Nobody sees that as a little bit suspicious?
That's your one question.
Ah, there you go. Are you going to answer?
I'm filming you.
There you go. All right. About that. Nice.
Good close-up.
Thank you.
He's a little bit far from the bank, though, to be honest. Like, this shouldn't be...
And
This shouldn't
Grandma.
be causing anybody any problems, because he's pretty far
What
from
is
the
that
bank.
supposed to mean?
Like, I don't see any buildings
It's
close
not
by
nice to
where
be
he
called
is,
Gramps.
to be honest.
Some people find it beautiful to have grandchildren. I don't. How do you know I don't have grandchildren?
What's the problem? Why are you here?
What do you mean, why am I here? Why are you here?
I'm here because I got called over for you.
For me?
Yeah.
Why for me?
Well,
Hold on, hey, don't interrupt. Relax, let the man talk. Let the man talk. Go ahead.
all right, sir. So why are you here today?
First of all, I'm not going to answer any questions. What's your name and badge number? Hey, hold on. I'm trying to have a conversation. Are you a human being? Can you relax? Can you relax? Just let him talk. How is he ever going to learn if you don't let him talk?
Whoa, are you a human being? Like, just, that's crazy, y'all. Like, this guy is completely rude, right? I get it, you have the First Amendment rights, but does it also tell you to be rude to people? To your fellow citizens? Like, just to be rude to them? I mean, where are your manners? Like, I get it, you may have all the rights, but still, like, you should still talk to people the way you would like to be talked to, in my opinion.
How is he ever going to
Can I
learn?
explain to you why we're
No,
here?
you can't. I'm in the middle of a conversation. Maybe when we're done, if you have some common courtesy, then we can have a conversation, me and you. Go ahead, continue. I'm sorry about your supervisor here.
Can you listen to my sergeant, please?
That's what you want to do? Really? You just want to quit the conversation? Really?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Reason we're here-
What was your name and badge number? Sorry.
My name is Sergeant Haldeman. My badge number is 17.
There you
okay?
go. Cool.
All right. This is private property. Although it's open to the public,
Yeah.
they have the right to ask you
pretty
to leave
simple
if
badge
you're
number.
harassing customers. They called us because they felt what you were doing was harassing their customers.
Really? Interesting.
Okay?
Huh?
That's it. That's the reason we're here.
Facts don't care about feelings now.
Well, that's why we're here.
Well, that's cool.
So I'm going to ask if you just I could care less. You can record from the street all you want, okay? But if you go on their property and you harass their customers, they're going to ask.
Yeah, just like if you go in there and try to rob the bank, you're probably going to be arrested for a bank robbery.
Correct.
There you go.
Same
All right.
thing. All right. That's
Unnecessary directive game.
That's the only
I'll
reason.
join
So
right in.
I'm going to ask you if you could just.
Well,
not,
I'm just going to ask you, just don't eat the yellow snow and...
That's not the same thing at all. Going to rob a bank is not the same thing as going on private property to film. That's ridiculous. I guess he was being sarcastic.
make sure this guy parks a little bit better next time, because...
Don't accost the customers, all right?
I'll accost you and you for parking like a jackass right there, and then you guys telling me that they can take me off the property.
Well, it's private property.
Yeah,
It's-
absolutely.
it's
Do you,
their business.
have I been there?
You
Wow.
were in their parking lot. Is what they claim.
There's nothing I can't stand more than like people that are just so rude. People are gonna call me like a bootlicker and everything, but yeah, believe it or not, like I've had my issues with the police as well, right? But I still feel like they do so much that goes unrecognized, right? That I think they've earned the right to not be disrespected like this. Because if you guys keep behaving like this to the police, then nobody's gonna want to do it anymore. And then who's gonna enforce the law? You guys? But then you guys have all your First Amendment audits to do. How are you gonna have time to enforce the law with all these First Amendment audits that you're doing?
I was in their parking lot.
That's what they're
Well,
claiming.
why don't you go talk to them about their claims?
We will.
And instead of making
All right, so as long as you stay in the street, I could care less. If you stay on the sidewalk, I
yeah,
care
just
less.
as long as nobody robs a bank and
Well, you don't
parks
go
like a
on the
dumbass.
All right, have a good day. Sir.
Yeah, you too.
Why don't you go inside and talk?
Hey, just next time, go the extra 12 feet
Oh
and park
my
in a spot like a
God.
normal person. I'm kind of scaring people with a phone. Hey, you're scaring people too. You just scared away a lady because I told them there was a tyrant in there trying to talk to people about having a phone on a sidewalk, and then you parked like a dumbass. So pull up the extra 12 feet next time.
Yeah, fellas, y'all let me know down in the comments below. I get it, this guy is in his rights to film from the sidewalk, but does that give him the right to speak to the law enforcement officers like that, calling them jackass, dumbass, because maybe they packed wrong, they didn't pack well enough for him, right? But it's possible that they don't expect to stay that long. They just wanted to let him know not to go on the private property, and then they're gonna be on their way, right? But yet, leave it to this guy here. 100% he's the Karen, in my opinion. 100% the Karen. But y'all let me know down in the comments below, like, am I missing something? Am I being overly sensitive? Am I not understanding the First Amendment laws? And don't tell me I don't understand the First Amendment laws, because I get it. He has the right to film from a public sidewalk. You can even film inside of somebody's house as long as you're on the sidewalk. I get it. That's not what I'm talking about in these videos. What I'm talking about is the attitude, the way you go about it, right? You don't have to be an asshole about it, right, fellas? But y'all let me know down in the comments below what you think about these videos. I have been your host. If you're rocking with the content, be sure to smash that like, smash that subscribe. Go give these guys some views, some likes on their TikTok account. I've already linked the video in the description below. But until next time, peace!